What's going on, wrestling family? Welcome back to Wrestling Pro News, the place where we don't just talk about WWE. We live it, breathe it, and break it down move by move until the truth comes crawling out of the ring ropes. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a moment so layered, so emotional, and possibly so game-changing that it sent shockwaves through the entire WWE universe. This isn't just about a social media post. This isn't just a celebration of life. This is about legacy, symbolism, and the deep emotional threads that bind wrestling, family, and kayfabe into one wild, electrifying narrative. It all started with a single photo. Jey Uso, known to millions as the Yeet-slinging highflyer, posted a picture to Instagram that stopped fans mid-scroll. It wasn't a promo, it wasn't match highlights, and it wasn't even in the ring. It was a quiet, heartfelt snapshot of Jey cradling his newborn child. A newborn wrapped in a soft blanket, eyes barely open, resting in the arms of a father who's fought battles both in the squared circle and within himself. But the moment that took it from emotional to intriguing? The caption. "Welcome to the family, little one. The bloodline grows stronger." And with that, the comment section erupted, because the next name that appeared wasn't just another fan. It was Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table. He simply wrote, "Congratulations. Yes, the family is proud." Just 5 words, but to anyone who knows the history between Roman and Jey, those words land like a Samoan spike straight to the heart. Let's step back and understand the weight of that post. Jey Uso, real name Joshua Fatu, has been a cornerstone of the bloodline since its formation. Alongside his brother Jimmy and under the manipulative leadership of Roman Reigns, Jey's journey from tag team royalty to conflicted warrior was one of WWE's most emotionally resonant arcs. But in 2023, it all fractured. Jey had enough. He walked away from the bloodline, tore through Roman's carefully constructed empire, and emerged as a standalone star with purpose and pride. Since then, Jey hasn't just survived, he's thrived. He captured the Intercontinental Championship in late 2024 and shocked the world when he won the Royal Rumble and then the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania 41, solidifying himself as not just Roman's cousin, but as a true top-tier solo star. So now, here we are in July 2025. Jey posts a picture of his newborn child, clearly a real-life moment of pride, but ties it to the bloodline with that caption. And Roman's comment feels equally personal and ominous. It raises one major question. Is this just a real, heartwarming moment between two family men, or is WWE about to weaponize reality into the next phase of its most powerful storyline? The truth is, it might be both. WWE has always blurred the lines between what's real and what's scripted. From Edge's real-life retirement and return, to Becky Lynch's pregnancy being part of storyline canon, the company thrives on pulling emotion from real moments. So when Jey refers to his child as part of the bloodline, he's not just talking about DNA, he could be signaling legacy, strength, rebirth, a quiet nod that despite the wars and wounds, the Anoa'i legacy never dies. And Roman's response? It could be genuine cousinly love. Or it could be the tribal chief whispering from the shadows, ready to reassemble his empire with family unity as his excuse. Let's not forget, Roman has always used family as a weapon. From coercing Jey into submission during their brutal 2020 feud, to manipulating Solo Sikoa into blind loyalty, he's mastered the art of emotional warfare. Could this be his subtle olive branch to Jey? A call back home? A way to remind Jey that no matter how far he rises, he still belongs to the table Roman built? Let's not ignore the cultural weight here either. In Samoan tradition, family is sacred. Strength is passed down. A new child is not just a blessing, it's the continuation of the lineage. Jey calling his baby a bloodline member means more than gimmick. It means pride in the name. And Roman, being the alpha of that legacy, responding with honor, is a potential signal that peace, or another power move, is on the horizon. With SummerSlam 2025 around the corner and WrestleMania 42 looming, WWE could be planting seeds now. Imagine Roman and Jey, face-to-face under the lights of New Jersey, not as enemies but reunited warriors. Or imagine Roman trying to exploit Jey's new fatherhood as a vulnerability, manipulating him all over again. The possibilities are endless, and WWE knows it. And if you don't believe this has storyline potential, look no further than social media. The internet exploded after Jey's post. Fans started creating fantasy booking scenarios, memes of the newborn in miniature championship belts, and comments like, Bloodline 2.0 starts now, and Roman already scouting WrestleMania 2045. On TikTok, fans remixed clips of Jey's most emotional moments with lullabies and baby giggles, calling it full circle. Even wrestling insiders are chiming in, noting that WWE's creative team is reportedly discussing future Bloodline reunion possibilities, and the timing of this post couldn't be more perfect. But not everyone wants to see Jey go back. Some fans believe his solo momentum should continue. They argue that rejoining the Bloodline, even in a new form, would undercut his growth. Others say, if anything, Jey should return as a leader, not a follower. And then there's the wild card. Could this post foreshadow a new generation of the Bloodline, where Jey becomes the mentor and father figure to the future, creating something beyond Roman's reign? A generational shift, perhaps? And still, there's always the lurking possibility that Roman's words are the calm before the storm. That his congratulations are laced with strategic intent. After all, this is the same Roman who gaslit Jey into calling him the tribal chief while choking out his own brother. His methods are subtle, sinister, and always layered. Whether this is a trap, a reunion, or simply a moment of peace before the next war, we're watching a pivotal chapter unfold in real time. And Jey's child, whether symbolic or literal, might be the key to it all. So here's where we stand. Jey Uso has welcomed new life into the world. Roman Reigns responded not as a champion, not as a rival, but as family. And now, the WWE Universe is left to connect the dots, speculate the next step, and brace for what might be coming next. It could be a simple Instagram moment. Or it could be the first spark of a storyline that redefines the Bloodline for a new era. The legacy of the Anoa'i family has always run deeper than titles and betrayal. It's about heritage, identity, brotherhood. And this moment might just be the emotional reset needed to launch WWE's next epic. So what do you think, Suplex Saga fam? Is Jey being pulled back into the fold? Is Roman playing a long game? Or are we just witnessing two cousins celebrating the beauty of family in its purest form? Whatever it is, the story's not over, it's just getting started. Hit that subscribe button, drop your wildest theories in the comments, and ring the bell, because the Bloodline may be broken, but its roots are growing stronger every day. This is Wrestling Pro News, signing off, reminding you that in wrestling, nothing is ever just what it seems.